As you can see in the top left of the screen, I got a key provided for the game. Wartorn is now in early access since 17th of June. And it's a roguelite adventure with strategy and things like that. We will see. So I thought it looks nice and interesting. So let's give it a try. The Journals of Jara Sif on the 5th of the sprouting moon.
How often have I allowed myself to dream of this day, of our family's glorious revelry, as I pledge my allegiance to our mantra. Alas, instead of celebrating my entry into adulthood with family today, I mourned the end of my childhood with only my dear sister and our friend Redrix. It seems like such a distant memory when our family celebrated Ilani's recognition day, with gifts and a feast of wild panga. Now, our islands burn, and our family is scattered, like strands on the waves. My hope wanes, yet I must choose honor over despair. I must dry my tears. I must bid farewell to our peaceful days of sowing seeds. And I must sharpen my blade for a coming harvest. Of war.
Yara, do you plan to remove your nose from that journal today?
Patience, Alani. My ink can dry no quicker. At least I still have Alani, who tried her best to make this day special for me. She painted a beautiful portrait of us and made a toast with our last rye, calling upon destiny for a better future. A future where we will feast once more in the company of those we love. Yara Sif, an official speaker of Adara. Finally.
I find it really nice that it's voiced.
Come, let's bid farewell to Reggie.
Oh, hello, Clux. You think Redrix is in the library? 'Tis quite likely.
I would never allow that bird in the house.
Ignore her, Clux. When Moy and Da soon return from protecting our shores, they will be too pleased to see you again.
Yara, nearly 6 moons have passed since the Battle of the Northern Isle, with no report.
Well, ravens from the east have been few of late. Maybe...
And their reports tell only of evil hordes spreading destruction. There are even rumors of our Empyrean neighbors joining their ranks.
Hope remains, Alani. Hope remains.
Okay, objectives. Your current objective is displayed on the upper right of the screen. Yeah. Find Redrix, the library. Follow the icon to find the current objective. Move Yara and Elani by right-clicking where you want them to go. Pan the camera with WASD keys. Move the cursor to the edge of the screen to pan in that direction. So I find it interesting that everything is like... Do you think it's on purpose? It looks like everything is born like that, except our characters. Oh, and the chicken is going with us. It's still the same. I wasn't sure. Looks really blurry, like some weird painting. Yeah, it's strange, or also I think it should be. It's meant to be artistic, but just weird because our characters are sharper and I guess that's on purpose. Or I found a bug. But there was not a setting to turn it off, or? Yeah, maybe it's because we're in a tutorial. I don't know. We will see. I'm wondering if he told us.
Redrix, it was an honor to have such a dear friend officiate my recognition ceremony.
My congratulations to you again, Yara. It was my pleasure.
Must we bid you farewell so soon? Mage Redrix.
Well, might I remain for the opening of the gifts? Although I do apologize, Yara. I fear the market was barren of any artifacts worthy of such an occasion, so I have none to offer until better days befall us.
Perhaps you got lost in your books and merely forgot?
Well, the only gift I desire is to embrace Moyanda upon their safe return. Yet, I fear that becomes more unlikely by the day.
I did not switch to controller, by the way.
Oh, Reggie. Learning teleportation has made you lazy. Your legs do still function.
On the contrary, dearest Alani, what you deem laziness to the wise is...
Redrix, my only gift!
Return it, Reggie.
'Tis merely harmless jesting. Your faces were priceless indeed.
Ah, well, I see the Celeste Academy has done wonders for your sense of... Open it, Yara! I must know what it is and who sent it.
As it appears to be my sole gift, I will open it at the 11th hour, in honor of Moyanda, and in the hope that destiny returns them safely to us.
Oh, you are too, Adara. I love our mantra, but you even follow rules when there are none.
What is that sound? Is Willem scaring away solicitors?
Willem has not yet returned from his respite.
If they're selling strands, I'll rid us of them with a few well-placed arrows between the knees.
They sound angry. Before doing anything rash, perhaps we should bar the door?
What was that?
Imperious stakes!
Fire.
Scores of them! Escape while you're able. Meet me at the recognition stone.
Reggie, you coward! Yara, the rumors are true. The hordes are upon us. Seize your blade! We must defend our home!
Wait, Alani. Moyanda built the secret door to the catacombs for this very reason.
Yet what of the life they built for us here? These Empyrean Stigs will burn it all!
If you open that door, we may lose the villa and our lives. Yet, we will not lose our honor, so I am with you. Unbar the door!
Wait! First you must open the gift. If it's an heirloom, it may be of help. Hurry!
It appears to be an hourglass. Far too exquisite for simply keeping time. But whatever is it for?
Turn it over. Perhaps there's an inscription?
Oh, my fates! What strange magic befalls us?
Look upon the flames. See how slow they flicker? The hourglass must slow time itself. This will surely prove useful when more time is required to make a plan.
When have you ever cared to make a plan?
Here's the plan. Open the door, destroy these cowards. Ada Ara!
For glory and justice!
Yeah. For glory and justice. Call them. The ice cream should come at 6 cold by eating the ice cream. Ice am Stiefel. Yeah, but I would just say ice. Counterattack. I would just say ice. So, yeah. But it would be correct if you say it like that, yes. I guess we learn how to fight, or?
Quickly! Take that! For glory!
Glory! We are dying slowly for glory.
Take that! For glory!
Can we do anything?
They're killing me! Let's get him!
Another failure. Wait, you look surprised. Is this the first time we met?
Sorry, what?
Yes. 'Tis all the same to me. So, Yara, I assume my hourglass came into your possession recently?
Your hourglass? It was you who sent it?
No. Well, I suppose I am indirectly responsible, but that is quite beyond your comprehension.
Yeah, How do you know her name? Who are you, and where are we?
Alani, always so feisty. As this is your first failure, it is best if we proceed in as simple a manner as possible.
Come any closer and I'll simply dispose of you.
How adorable. Really, especially after just being snatched from your own den. Go ahead, try to wield your weapon.
Fates! Yara, I can't move!
Not even your lips can move. Communication is quite different here. Now, you shall both be returned to when the trouble began.
Wait, I have so many questions!
Worry not, Yara. With Alani's passion, your patience, and my hourglass, the tragic end of your home need not be the end of your family story. I shall see you both. What's the word? Soon.
Wait, who was that lady? What are we doing now?
Oh, Fates! Are you injured, Yara?
Well, no. Not anymore, it appears. Yet the hordes remain outside. What is happening?
Are we
Ah,
still
déjà
under
vu.
that strange creature's spell?
Deja vu.
Or has the hourglass actually transported us backward in time? Indeed, vengeance will be ours. Yet, before we flee through the catacombs, let's send ravens to warn the neighboring farms.
So now we decide to flee. Yeah, but there are many enemies outside.
Sith Villa attacked by mob. Fire acolytes of Imperia. Fleeing underground. Ada, Ara.
Ara.
Now fly, ravens, fly!
And return to
Bye.
us at the catacombs gate!
Come, Yara. Let's hurry to the hearth to make our escape.
Here's some stuff going on. It's locked. Multi-select.
Oh, greetings. We welcome you, neighbors, yet urge you to return to protect your homes.
Our homes were spared, we know not why. But Imperia's continued disregard for nature's order only causes heartache, suffering, pain, and unnatural death. They are not fit for survival, let alone dominion. So we support your fight against them, Adara neighbors. Ziki, Zeus, nature provides and prevails.
Ada, Ara! Your assistance is honorable and much needed. I fear the flames that rise from our home are not the last flames we will see today. Keep your rainstorms at the ready. Our wagon is not far. Come! Let us secure the wagon before it suffers the same fate as our home.
No mercy for these torchmuckers!
And stay close, Rainmakers. Douse any threatening flame.
Wartorn is a squad-based combat game with high stakes. If units die during battle, they are lost forever with one exception, Yara and Elani. Yara and Elani are your heroes. If you lose Yara and Elani during a battle, they will return for the next battle. If you lose all of your squads during a battle, you will lose the game. Okay. Use directional pad to select squads assigned to each direction. Click the right stick in the direction of the squad you want to select. Use the directional pad. Oh,
Understood. Rain down.
I didn't want to make rain. How did I do that?
Cover us!
As you desire.
Use the directional pad to select directional pad. I think it's this one. Does not work. Click the right stick in the direction of the squad you want. Use the directional pad to select squads assigned to each direction. Left trigger selects all squads. Use the hourglass to slow down time to give yourself a better chance to react and give orders. Many squads have special abilities. Use abilities by pressing the button associated with the ability in the squad HUD upper left. Hi TomTom! Good luck, Quickstar! You can counterattack, but you don't have to. Also you can. I'm wondering if these graphics are really meant to be like that. Anyone know how we moved or reduced the blur on the game? I understand the art style, but my whole game feels extremely blurry. At the video settings, there's a glider called 3D or something. Move it to the right makes the game more crisp. Okay, 3D or something. Not better? I'm not sure, yeah? That didn't do squat. I agree that while I appreciate the intention behind the painted art style, it feels entirely over the top. I'm 5 minutes in and I'm ready to refund. Hoping there's add an option to turn off the painted art, as not all players fan of what kind of art style. It is already in my cart and ready to purchase along with the upcoming Steam sale, but trying to wait if they are planning to add that option in the future. It's definitely over the top on the blurriness. I think developers should make the demo available again for players to try before they buy, so they can avoid to buy and refund the people leaving negative feedback. When players play the game for the first time, not expecting the game to actually have the graphic style, this blurry creates a bit of confusion, wondering if they have the wrong video quality setting. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought that maybe some of my settings are wrong, yeah? Those who don't realize the blur is intentional feature and not a bug. I like the game loop and mechanics, but the longer I played, the more frustrated I was with the blurriness, especially with the new monster types of units. Most of the time I was trying to figure out what I was looking, especially when the battle is spread out and different things were going on in different directions. So it's meant to be like that. I guess it meant to look painted. Yeah, I think so too. Which is not bad per se. Also I don't find the art style
Quick, Yara!
bad. It's just also I made excellent stuff here. But
Cover us! Quick, Yara!
it's a bit tough to look at
Over
all
here!
the time. You know what I mean?
This way!
Yeah. I click on the enemy squad.
For justice!
But you know what I mean? I think it looks cool. But if the game is like all the time like that, that can be a bit tiresome. Sure.
Well fought, friends. Now let's return to the villa and use your magic to save it from the flames.
No, Alani. Look at that smoke. There is nothing left to save. Plus, we are not far from the recognition stone, and Regix will know what to do.
She's right. Our rains can bring beauty from ashes, but only with seeds and time. Your home will not resprout when its ashes cool.
Let it go, Alani, but save your anger. We will need it on the day we bring justice upon these cowards.
Fine. But the road that passes the recognition stone will be swarmed with Imperia, so we'll need to take the forest paths. Follow me.
This battle report, you have a detailed information about how your squads performed. Be aware units and squads that die are gone forever and will cause a caravan to lose hope. Hope represents the will of Yara and Elani to continue the journey. Losing units costs them hope. If their hope is exhausted, the Cosmic Stranger will intervene and send them back to the villa. Achso, and then we restart. Okay. After each successful battle, you will receive resource rewards that will help you on your journey. You also will be given a choice of one reward, usually from 3 options. Choose your reward wisely to give Yara and Elani a better chance of surviving their journey. Each squad and refuge needs to eat every day. The caravan runs low on food. Starvation can destroy the... Oh yeah, starvation is not good. This journal should be found. Also, I'm recording these events so that Wit and Rama Sif... Why is it not voiced? Earlier it was so nicely voiced. Dear Moi, Mama and David. Oh, I thought Moi and Da is like Mama and Papa. Our villa is gone. It was burned by an Imperial horde. Yet we narrowly escaped through the catacombs and fought to secure the wagon. Our supplies are woefully inadequate for a long journey, but they should allow us to reach the recognition stone, where Redrix agreed to meet. However, we do have the old map of Jigs that Elani began drawing ages ago, so she will sketch our path as we travel. Also, I found the old toy wagon Moi carved for me from the enchanted map wood tree, and it still works. Just as I remember, the toy wagon slid across the parchment and snapped perfectly into position, aligned exactly with our position on the road. So now, as Elani steers the wagon and my recognition day draws to a close, I watch this toy follow the forest trails and I wonder what dangers lie ahead. Still, despite the loss of our home and the disappointments of this day, I speak Adara more loudly than ever before. Tonight, as we call upon destiny to right the wrongs that we endured, hope is surely with us. Ah, that's not a map. Journey map. This is the journey map. From here, here you will guide Yara and Elani through the travels across the Isles of Talao. The list to the left are various resources you will need on the journey. The purple bar is the caravan's hope. Caravan button. The button to the left is the caravan button. Use it to open the caravan inspector screen, which shows you details of the squad you have recruited. The bar around the button is the health of your wagon. Okay. You can also interact with the wagon on the map to access the caravan inspector. Journey button and calendar. The journey button will start Yara and Elani traveling to the recognition stone to meet red chicks. Below is the calendar that shows you how many days the journey has taken, as well as the date on the Talauri calendar. Be careful, each passing day increases the challenge Yara and Elani will face in battle. What caravan? Map reminds me a little of Age of Empires campaign. The map looks pretty. Maybe because it's sharp. We say regular dairy-based ice cream. Solid water. Nee, also, yeah, we have sorbet, we have Wassereis, ice cream, and stuff like that, yes. Ice cream that come in plastic tubes. You mean like in a cup? Ice cream im Becher? So, if in a cone, it would be ice in a Tüte. Counter check. So. Like in a waffle, yeah? Yeah, you love ice cream, yes. So. We avoided the main roads, but Elani's shortcut to the recognition stone proved difficult for our wagon to navigate. While attempting to pry its rear wheel from yet another jumble of routes, we heard voices approaching. Luckily, it was not our imperial pursuers, but a family of Celeste elves who had heard of our plight from one of our ravens. We knew these lightning mages would compliment our Zykius rainmakers nicely, if they could cooperate long enough without arguing. Yet only a moment of suspicious glances passed between them before we were ambushed by Imperials once again. On this screen you can choose the squads to bring into the coming battle. You can choose up to 4 squads to join Yara and Elani. Left click on the squad to add them to the ready to battle roster. Each slot is in the roster is assigned a key. That is the hotkey. Battle. In this battle, your goal is to escape the battlefield with as many units as alive as you can. Maneuver your squad into the escape zone to get them back to the safety of your caravan. When a squad reaches the escape zone, it is removed from the battle and will no longer take orders.
This way! Let's go!
If I must.
We fight!
Ignorance ends now.
How did I do that? Ach so, das ist like Q?
Cloudburst!
Pure precision.
They will feel nature's wrath. We're under attack! Let water we flow.
Eh. Hallo Shapeless.
Every step a discovery.
As you
Moving
will.
swiftly. Into the fray.
You think we can heal our friends somehow?
Knowledge reigns supreme.
Cover us!
No need to ask.
Okay, but we made it. The squads earn experience during battle by being involved in combat. All squads that participate in defeating enemies share the XP from the kill. Squads that deal a killing blow on the enemy unit get bonus XP. When the squad's XP bar is full, they can advance to a new tier. Yara and Eleni share the XP they earn with all of the squads in battle. What is now food? A troll named Trubel. Before reaching the recognition stone, we heard the unmistakable hooting and whooping of a Pharaoh troll tossing rocks at other rocks, for apparently no reason, other than his own amusement. I was concerned, but Eleni just laughed at his antics and greeted him with our mantra. He snorted our mantra and replied with his own, then quoted that his name was Trubel, Basher of Boulders. Elani asked Trubel if we could ignore our differences long enough to fight together against the sticks of Imperia pursuing us, but he refused, saying that he was headed to a recognition ceremony for a fellow troll. I explained that we thought the same destination and offered him a few coins in exchange for his protection. And told him thousands of troll-hating sticks were prowling this wood. Hello, Absol. I think we give him some. The troll swatted the coins out of my hand and bellowed something about insulting his skill as a warrior. Then as he veered back to swat us against the stones like insects. Oh, we took victory, Trubel, she crackled. Your face was priceless. Trubel hesitated and then said again, I like this elf, which chuckled and sounded more like a crawling hiccup. I never met a Darren with jokes. As I scooped up the coins to him, Elani handed him some more. His strengths will be helpful to have on our side, yet for how long? Paid or not, Faverans are not known for their loyalty. Off your schedule? So there I said when I don't know what to play. Bon appetit. I hope it's good, Quickstar. We approached the clearing as a young troll stepped forward, placed his giant hand on the Favarian face of the recognition stone and yelled, I, Kobel, Basher of the Boulders, to recognize Fairun. Then he yelled his mantra, Fairun. The circle of friends surrounding him responded as one, Passion is purpose. This call and response repeated louder and louder until our troll Trubel shouted, Enough! Why are I not invited? Trubel? How dare you show your face here? You're not Favarian without me. I threw Elenia a glance and said, I told you Favarians were too unpredictable. Yet she simply turned to Trubel and said, If you promise to be loyal to us, we'll be loyal to you. So with that she signed our names to a battle. Okay. Ah, he's huge, huh?
Adjusting position.
Beat all enemies.
Knowledge reigns supreme.
Oh, and when he's walking, the whole thing is shaking, huh? Oh, hello. The units are already engaged in melee, targeting them from behind with a second flanking bonus. Oh.
I stop them. Will kill.
Considerably painful.
Attack! Need to rain on your parade.
Watch this.
That's quite painful.
You can't escape our bullets.
Every step a discovery. Shocking, isn't it?
My desire.
Knowledge reigns supreme.
Nature will prevail.
Calculated hit.
I lost lots of. When a unit is attacked, there is always a chance that it can dodge.
Ah, splendid. You're here. Fear not, friends. I have arrived.
And
Hello.
you're just in time to be of no help at all. Splendid.
I would explain, but Adarans never appreciate my reasoning. Besides, it appears you managed without me. So, Yara, did you ever open your gift?
Oh, forget the gift, Reggie. We need to make ash of the cowards who made ash of our home.
Well, we do wish for justice, but nothing more. Surely the court will grant us a suitable punishment for them and enough payment for us to rebuild.
Obviously, a decree of justice would accomplish exactly that, but the local Adaran court was attacked by a rogue band of fervents.
The local court in Air is under attack? We must go there and assist.
No assistance is required. Empyrean elves from Ypres crossed the river and dispatched the fervents, so the court is controlled by Imperia now. The decree you seek against an Imperia horde will certainly be denied.
An Empyrean court is no court at all. Where's Justice when we need her?
Actually, according to my sources, Lady Justice has relocated here to our great Isle of Jix. She was forced to flee the High Court on the Isle of Vestula and has established a new court called Taban Razi in the eastern forest near the mouth of the Bilewater River.
A decree from the Avatar of Justice herself will be irrefutable. It will give us the legal right of retribution and the funds we need to rebuild. Glory for Adara!
The Biowater River is quite a fair distance, Yara. Yet a decree from Lady Justice does seem to be a most promising option. Perhaps our only option. Thank you, Redrix. What you lack in timing, you make up for in knowledge.
Indeed, she is my mentor.
Yes, you have mentioned it. So these refugees are joining us on our perilous journey east? Will you? Consider it an excuse to test your magical theories in the field instead of the laboratory.
If only I could. Yet the demands of my apprenticeship are overwhelming. There's just so much research to conduct. Take one of my teleportation discs with you, and perhaps I shall manage to pop in from time to time.
Ooh, how convenient. For you. So when we need your help, shall we merely shout at your disc and hope you arrive?
Do you lack understanding of how discs function? Or, might this be an attempt at humor? Might I offer these pages from my personal spell book, should you encounter a need for spells of some kind? Until we meet again, my dears, may the knot be restored.
Lost 2. Our hope did go down. A married couple who are in need of shelter. We need the two, or? It has been over a week of slogging through the rugged forest path on our way to the Herald Junction. The crossroad that would lead us east to Tabenrazi. Myself, Elani, and our new companions are exhausted from the many battles and the constant threat of pursuers. I just heard the bird call that Elani and I used to communicate without shooting. We must have found something while scouting ahead. I found her at a cliff face covered in draped vines. As I approached, Elani pulled the vines apart to reveal a natural passageway through the rocks. Follow the passage a short while before emerging into a grotto with high rock walls. The chamber was open to the sky and sunlight streamed down onto a shimmering pool about the size of a trunk of Kijupi, our villa's beloved community tree. The surface of the water was covered in tiny white flowers, making them as sweet as perfume. A gentle breeze blew through the grotto, and the flowers on the surface flew up and formed a face which spoke to us. I am Harmony, an avatar of Zygius. I am the embodiment of my name. Drink of my waters and you will be healed, but only one of you can receive this gift today. Ami knelt beside the pool, carefully placing his crackle lightning staff away from the water so as not to create a calamity to disturb such a peaceful moment. Then, laying down on their stomach, they drank directly from the pool. They drank deeply, and before they rose to their feet once more, the wounds bound themselves together, bruises faded. Yeah. Get healing. So.
Well, we appear to have lost our pursuers, so now we must choose one of the many different routes going east to Tabanrazi. Which way is the fastest?
Speed will not determine our success, for we will only survive with a well-laid plan. Our loyal ravens have returned with valuable information about the many ways before us. To the north, they report signs of these things ahead. And at the next northern crossroad, they saw this.
The ravens who went south returned with this report. Oh, there is also a merchant right here. So, before choosing, we should visit the merchant to replenish our supplies for the journey.
Alani, are you planning for the future? How impressive! Indeed, we should examine this merchant's wares. Perhaps luck has provided for our needs.
Karen has reached crossroads. There are 3 tokens on each road which represent the information Yara and Elani have received from their ravens. The first token tells you the type of reward you will get during the battle of the road. The second tells you the type of reward you will get from an encounter on the road. The third token tells you what type of merchant you can expect. Okay.
Welcome in.
Here we can recruit new members. Are das Healers? Menders? Hall of Mystery Slop. Wagon Overhaul. We don't have so much money. Vanguard Spearman. 6. Or something. No idea what is good, yeah? I guess that you learned it by the time, yeah? This morning, along a particular quiet stretch of road, the wind began carrying melody beautiful and stopped in my tracks. Do you hear that? I asked Eleni, who looked as transfixed as I did. Going to the west, let's see who it is. We moved through the bush and encountered a beautiful young siren, adorned in a frock of pure white, beckoning to us with a smile and a song. The strands are tangled still, but in my heart you unwind all of me, she sang. Her words making my heart skip a beat. If you love me, your coins will stay with me. I have no more to give you. I managed. Sorry. I was 3. You will dream of me still and should Again, she offer more. We gave everything what we had. Ambush in the night. Oh, I have even more. Okay, let's see. I wanted to try out a new unit. Wartorn squad health, the purple bar. Persist between battles. In battle, healers can restore recent damage, act fast, or becomes persistent. Journey phase, persistent damage heals automatically between battles. In this battle, your wagon is under attack. Use your squad to defend the wagon. You must protect it until all the enemies are defeated. If the wagon is destroyed, you lose the game. The wagon's health is displayed at the top of the screen.
Ready your spears. Attack.
Someone just landed a critical hit. Oh!
Want to smash?
Moving swiftly. Attacking. You should have done your homework.
Let's retaliate!
Skewer them.
Fight down.
Roots, heed our call.
Who hit my sister? Together, Nora! Let's get him!
The enemy's visibility with the red preview. Battle rewards. Killing enemy instantly heals the attacking unit for a portion of its maximum health. Increase the amount of healing Yara and Elani receive. Every red unit is struck by lightning takes 200 damage. Tell me some strengths. As I was scribbling in my journal today, scribbling in my journal today, the wagon suddenly stopped. Eleni pointed an Imperial human standing listless in the middle of the road. He was talking to the air, an expression of pure happiness on his face. Has he lost his mind? Eleni asked. Carefully, I crept closer, my hand on my weapon. Excuse me, Imperial? Awareness came to him as if he were suddenly coming out of the fog. He suddenly registered my presence and grabbed me by the shoulders. Coin? Have you any coin? Pure desperation tinged his voice. I have strengths to trade. Just a few. Okay. We have only 10. As the days pass and our caravan grows, our need for food to sustain everyone is constantly needing poking the nerves of Elani and I. We resolved that we must start routinely sending our squads out to search for food. We will lose the military strength for a few days, but will luck helps, we return with provisions. party out. You know, I really was happy at the start because it was voiced. But it seems like it's only voiced sometimes. I would have loved that it's voiced all the time. That would have been lovely. That's food, not another pet. Bedford's quack of a drowse awoke us nearly at camp. Hasn't been the first time a white fowl has flown in out of camp. Immediately saw our viewers set up out trying to trap it, hoping to make meal of it. But the poor bird was terrified, and I could not bear to see it put down so heartlessly. Leave the bird be, I snapped, catching the snow-white animal. He's harming no one. Eleni support, I did my best to make the bird as comfortable as it could be. Inspecting his feathers, I discovered a nick on its wing. Carefully, I used what balm I could spare to press it into the wound, creating a makeshift nest for it by my bedroll. When dawn came, the bird spread its wings, flapping quickly to look in my direction. It soared into the air, leaving us behind. I wished it well. In the nest, I led as a gift 2 eggs, made of solid gold. See? Straks überlegen. Stone, increasing critical hit chance for all allied units. You found your first family member. When found on the road, family members join your caravan for the rest of the current journey. Family members have abilities that help you during your journey. You can see them in the caravan inspector screen on the family tab. Yara's pet chicken, who has a knack for scratching up lost coins and other treasures. Bling, bling, bling. Yeah, I just did skip the conversation. Yeah. Here we come. More fighting. Yes, we are awake. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. Hold attack command. You can tell squad to hold their fire or stop attacking by giving them a hold command. The squad that is holding the attack will not automatically attack enemies until giving a command. You give squad multiple movement commands by holding the shift key by giving a movement command. Squads will go to each location in sequence until reaching the last location. What do you think so far, guys, about the game?
Can't take much more. Adjusting position.
I go.
Moving swiftly. Adjusting position.
Justice!
Knowledge.
Don't let them get you feel nature's wrath.
Witness the power of enlightened magic.
Roots, heed our call.
Take
Wash
that.
them away.
The wagon's in danger!
So are we not attacking these guys?
I go home now.
I go home now? Did he say that?
Don't let them get the wagon!
Smack them.
We've lost a squad!
Embarking.
We're under attack.
Engaging.
The wagon's in danger!
Attack. Moving swiftly. Let's shock your mind.
Our shields are cracking!
He strikes like a snake to its prey.
Lose now lots of soldiers. Game that looks fuzzy and sounds fuzzy too, not my game. Okay. Fair enough. Wait for a while. Ravens have reported a warlord. The dragon had returned. One of the next crossroads. Tianlein will have to fight a warlord when they reach. Road we ventured on this morning took us through a remnants of a village torn apart by recent battle. Huts were still charred with flames, smoking lingering in the burned our eyes. The stench of dead bodies choked the air. Please don't leave me. Yeah, 8. Oh. I will probably die, I guess. To escape objective battles, you have the option to retreat by running squads into an orange retreat zone. Once you retreat a squad, you forfeit the opportunity to achieve the escape objective and will not get any rewards. Defeat all enemies.
A discovery.
Our spears are ready.
Do we have to beat and escape, or I don't know. If we can escape.
Adjusting position.
Release!
Into your
Will
frame.
prevail.
Every step a discovery.
Noob fake, yeah.
Engage.
Calculated
We
hit.
lost a squad.
I'm dying.
Take that.
We lost a squad.
Nature is I call on nature.
Quickly, there's no time. We lost a squad.
I think we are dead,
We
guys.
lost a squad. Who hit me?
Shouting over each other's faces too, yeah. Yep.
I can't carry on like this. They're killing me.
So that's thank you. So,
There you are. Ready to try again?
No, wait. We have so many questions.
As long as you possess my hourglass, death cannot have you. What other answer is necessary?
You speak of life eternal. Are not the laws of nature against such magic?
I speak not of magic, yet nature bows to both of us.
I knew it. So you are an avatar, and you speak the mantra of Zycius, I presume?
Speakers have described me in such a manner, yes. But these sorts of questions exhaust me. The next time you fail, ask better questions.
And we're back here again?
If only this were a day worth repeating. Must we watch our home burn once more?
That avatar said we cannot die. Let's defend our home and destroy these Empyrean cowards.
The Avatar said death cannot have us, but said nothing of being invincible. Success was within reach last time, yet too many risks brought us to failure. Let us retrace our steps and learn from our mistakes. Otherwise, we will be forced to relive the worst day of our life endlessly.
Oh, Tenderheart. I agree, yet I fear this may merely be the beginning of our suffering.
It may be so. Yet if only Moy and Da were here, I might be able to bear the weight of it.
Their honor is with us. Come, let's again prepare for our escape.
the cosmic stranger has saved Yara and Elani from death and sent them back in time just after the villa was attacked. Before leaving on their next journey, the sisters can spend resources like strands and pages in order to give them the power they need to success on their dangerous journey. Visit the spellbook to give the sisters new spells, visit the sparing pit to choose a weapon for them, and try the community tree to upgrade your squads. Here, community tree you can upgrade, get more damage, healing, more health, more hope, more coin, like that. Portrait. Family selection screen. Finding family members. Add them to your family gallery. From there you can unlock family members so they can start journey in a caravan. I have no clue. Okay, so I think you saw now enough of the game, oder? So, also Wartorn is at the moment in early access. They started early access like a week ago. What? Yeah, wait. Early access, your voice shapes the war. As an early access title, Wartorn is just the beginning of our adventure together. So they want to make a new battle type is update 1. Update 2 is different island. Then will be the final launch. Yeah, it's early access. So I think they can work on the audio and stuff like that. I hope they make an option that you can switch and make the background not painted. Just look normal. I think that would be easier. Even so, I understand the art style they wanted to achieve, but I think long term that can be a bit tough to look at. Otherwise, I find the idea interesting. You know, that they make a roguelike strategy game, real-time strategy like an RTS. That's pretty interesting. I was a bit bad now. Did not really position well my troops, but the idea is not bad. So. It was quite interesting.